The best thing Utah can do to stop Obama and to get conservatism back on the march is to re-elect a great fighting senator, Senator Bennett.
Everything the government does is paid for by the vitality of the economy. We cannot get our financial affairs in order unless we have the courage to tackle the most powerful and attractive and appealing programs in the federal budget. And yes, I'm talking about entitlement spending, and I'm talking specifically about Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid.
Senator Bennett knows something that I believe passionately and that Ronald Reagan believed, and that is that for effective conservatism to really govern America, you have to have solutions. Yes, you got to fight with this hand, but you better have some ideas with this hand, because the country wants the country to work.
Bob Bennett, I was with yesterday, the senator from Utah, who had a great line. He said, you know, spend more, tax more, borrow more. That's the 6-word Obama plan, and it doesn't work. And I think that captures in 6 words what's wrong with what they're trying to do at the White House.
We have a president, as he approaches this pivotal point, who told us just a week ago today what it is he wants to do: spend more, tax more, borrow more.
The country's worried. The country wants to know, how do we get schools that work? What do we do about creating jobs? How do we have the right kind of infrastructure to compete with China and India? What do we do to defend ourselves from terrorists who would blow up airplanes on Christmas Day? And that takes a combination of toughness and being smart enough to have solutions.
That's the main reason I voted against Obamacare. It was going to add another entitlement to the entitlements we've already got and take us to the point where there was nothing left of the money coming in from the taxpayer for anything but entitlement spending.
When the fight came in the Senate, Bob Bennett fought against the Obama health plan because he knew it was wrong for America.
The president wants to freeze discretionary spending except for entitlements and except for defense and except for something else he likes. That will not do the job, and the freeze will be over in 3 years. We've got to do something permanent. We've got a pivot point coming. We've got a window of opportunity in that pivot point that I think is about 4 to 5 years.
He's very tenacious. It didn't matter how big the odds were. Let's just take them on. And that tenacity really matters.
Believe in your country. Believe that America can solve this problem. If we can solve the Civil War, if we can solve the Second World War, if we can solve the Soviet Union, we can solve Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid in a way that preserves the benefits for the people who have them and at the same time preserves the economy for all the rest of us. Join with us, be optimistic, and we shall win. Thank you very much. I'm Senator Bob Bennett, and I approve this message.